Part 2's Superbowl. All right. Bro, I got 40. I had 40 interceptions.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of
and we still managed to make it.
The Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Hewitt in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game
You're good. You're good.
Everybody, welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up
Justin
to this
Tucker?
game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the
wow.
NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
I'm better in defense.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much
Yeah, no, I'll play defense too. Defensive end.
Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds Laporta. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He picks up 15.
Yeah, no, but when I used to play in handy, flag football, yeah, I always I did the defensive end, bro, and I would always get the pass rush and quarterback, so I would always slap the ball away from their hand. Yeah. Oh yeah.
On first down, it's Gibbs.
Laters.
Along the right sideline, there's space. He cuts it left, finds him open. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The only changes I made to the lines was the defense. Because I added Xavier Howard, Khalil Mack, and DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, me neither. It didn't let me pick either.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine. I have my ears on too.
First and 10 now from the 30.
It's hot.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life.
I was hoping for a pick right there. I saw the opening.
Just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
May now on third down. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll get it up near the 38.
Oh my gosh, this guy, Lawrence, this guy gets hurt every game. He gets hurt every game. A starter. Every game that I have him, he gets something happens to him.
It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
That's all good.
Trying to throw for it with May. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the
It's all
ball
good.
back to their offense. New set of downs for at the 38. Goff on 1st and 10. He puts a
Oh.
on a deep one left. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away.
No, no. That's how it is on the PS5. Yeah, it doesn't let me edit. Well, maybe I can check it out.
They gained 14 on the play. And that'll be
Oh no, you're good.
Detroit.
I guess the only thing that you said wrong was my name, so don't say my name again. Yeah.
Another one for Gibbs.
So I'll try to edit that one out.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're gonna have 2nd.
No, you didn't say. You said fudge.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice
I heard
play,
fudge,
solid
but it's all
game.
good though.
Also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun, Goff. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Badgley for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. As this
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so too.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
And my confidence is going up right now.
Set 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him.
Good yardage.
2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ooh.
And he'll push this upfield.
Good
and
run.
earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
So I went for a blitz.
He was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to...
I knew you were going for a run, so I had to go blitz you again.
Great effort defensively.
So now what are you thinking? Am I going for a blitz?
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass taken.
Yeah.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards.
I like those tackles.
Jack Campbell.
Yeah, yeah.
The field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
This is reeled in.
Yeah, you're in.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the national.
I saw that.
If you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay.
Stevenson with another carry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Got to go man coverage right now.
May now.
Ooh.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock.
Do your thing, bro.
Anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They'll try it now with Stevenson, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
Oh, I thought it was going for my player.
Pass falls incomplete. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. It's a 2-score game early. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Henry on the catch. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
It's okay.
Trusty tight end.
Ain't out a throw on 3rd. This finds Smith.
Yeah, you got it. But the way you went flying though.
To the air yet again, May. That's Thomas, he's got it. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Stevenson.
Wow.
Down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they have.
We're in the red zone, so the red zone's my zone.
Pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
It's all right.
From the gun, it's May. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
And the defender comes away with it. Jack
Why you went outside? I was trying to stay inside.
forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense.
Oh yeah, I know you threw it too early.
Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs.
Oh.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They send a tight end in motion. Goff setting the throw.
Oh my gosh!
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is
What happened? I guess he got stuck. I guess St. Brown got stuck in between the middle linebackers.
They bring their tight end left. Goff on third. Dump off coverage. This is going to result in a safety. Give them 2 points in the ball.
All right, I don't like the safeties because every time when I do a safety, every time when I try to hit the ball, I get a flag. Watch.
So after the safety,
Yeah, whenever they get a safety on me, watch. There's a flag. Oh no, never mind. There's no flag.
And this one gets to the 33-yard
Yeah,
line.
it doesn't go far enough. It's supposed to go farther from where you caught it from.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner.
Oh yeah, and Bobby Wagner. That's the other guy I picked up. I'm missing somebody else, but Bobby Wagner is the other guy I picked up in the offseason.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. May now from the gun.
Whoa, bro.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Whoa, bro. That's watch your language.
You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you.
I'll try to edit as much as I can. It's gonna be like some weird
And it falls incomplete.
parts to be removed.
So the defense rises to the challenge.
So it's not gonna be like a full game.
Back to their offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead.
Oh,
Williams.
I'm running it.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I
That's a good thing. But too many
thought I was
plays
passing it.
It just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to go.
Oh,
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field
I believe in you.
goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's brought down to end that return as we
2-minute
reach
warning.
our 2-minute warning. That puts us at the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Oh my gosh, I don't know why EA hired her.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
The girl, the lady, the chick. I don't know her name.
Shotgun
Yeah.
snap, looking to throw. And wow, nearly a pick on that check
Really?
down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it.
Oh, you're lucky.
Complete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
May trying to get
I'll let it at one too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back.
Yeah, I think that was Khalil Mack. or Bobby Wagner, one or the other. I couldn't see the number.
But more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and the Lions will go on.
This is one of my favorite plays right here.
Now from the 30.
Well, it's because he stays up all night.
Now gone.
Oh, he distracted me.
Got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Nah, that unacceptable. I got distracted. You distracted me.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
There was a target. Watch. I'll do it. I'm redoing the play.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Pass complete to Gibbs.
Oh.
Nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I thought you did too, but when I saw Gibbs right there, I was like, oh, Gibbs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
So that means we're no longer playing seasons?
Throwing again, it's Goff.
Agent Zero!
Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take possession of the football. I don't know what to be
I think so.
impressed by
I don't know. I didn't
to throw it that deep.
what you may call it.
How effortless the cover man
I didn't
was
see.
to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that.
Well, this is getting ugly early.
That wasn't a user pick.
Kirby Joseph picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
What?
And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on
No, you can't give up. The Patriots didn't give up in the Super Bowl against the Falcons.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
No, you spin with circle. Oh, okay.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's May. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that,
Yeah.
it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They go again with Stevenson. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing is May. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down
They
pass
keep
didn't
they
work,
keep
but the
bumping
offense
they
stayed
keep
out there
bumping
on
into
4th.
players.
Trying to throw for it with May.
Oh!
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah,
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field. And
I did it. The computer did. I was struggling. I was the guy in front.
By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson.
That was me. That was me.
Yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. May looking to throw.
Oh,
Zone for a New England touchdown.
Diggs.
The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
Good.
So the Patriots leaving the offense.
Oh, you're going for
out
2?
there. Look at this. They want 2
Smart.
more here.
Yeah, I know.
Inside give to the fullback. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
Oh,
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Finds Laporta. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
I was winning at 100. Oh.
And he's caught behind the line.
This 45. This guy right here. This guy is like on Gibbs.
I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first.
He keeps covering Diggs. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I got something for him. Here, cover this.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh no! Oh!
They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3.
Oh no, I'm not trying to chew the clock right now. I do that on the fourth quarter.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Oh, okay.
Gone.
Oh,
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close.
I don't know what you're talking about, boy.
Before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay,
bro. Oh no, come on, bro.
Gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Pats will take over.
Come on.
Side to Stevenson. And that's good yardage with a new
Oh, you still got the first down?
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
I know, that's why it stopped. Oh, that's why it stopped you.
Managed to contain it for a 6-yard pickup. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
He's tired.
The give inside to Stevenson. Driving forward, but won't get
You can tell when
Anzalone there on the stop.
when the players are like crouching over.
No gain on 2nd down. On the gun, it's May. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close
I don't know what happened to Aiden Hutchinson. I don't see him.
on these 3rd downs.
He's not playing.
Here's the snap on 4th. They connect for the first.
You should have dropped that
Stop
one.
him at the 46-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed. And
You should have dropped that ball. I don't know either.
First down throw for May. Oh no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions at a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
Oh, perfect.
His offensive coaches and teammates proud.
45 is on the right side and Gibbs is on the left side. Easy touchdown right here.
On that side of the ball down the road.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Anzalone.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. they get this all the
First
way down to
first
16
pass
yard
to
line.
Almond Ross and Brown.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Motion man sent left. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Lions in a new spot here. They have it late with this lead, seeking a devout fan base's first ever title.
Where's 45? Okay, I see him. Another touchdown.
Shotgun snap here to Goff.
Oh!
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Look, he finally got a sack.
Red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run here with Stevenson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Let's see what he can do on the return. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The gut they go with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, come on.
Down at the 24-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. They go play action with Goff. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes this in at the 25. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That should have been 3rd down.
It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Running the counter, Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Patriots trying to do some window dressing. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, May. Oh no, they get him yet again! Brian Branch has it! And the Lions take it away once again, the 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching it all.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Motioning right is Hopkins. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
GG, bro. GG.
And there's going to be no louder city than Detroit tonight. The Lions have won the Super Bowl!
Wish it was a trophy where you win it back to back. Because it's not easy.
Commissioner Roger Goodell about to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Detroit Lions, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott, wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
All right, thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Please comment, like, and subscribe.